Hello, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. In this video, we're gonna talk about a lot of things. Welcome. Welcome to my life. We're gonna talk about things and how to prevent what we're going to talk about. Our topic today is gonna be about depressions. We're gonna talk about depressions today. We're gonna talk about depression. I'm here to talk about depression, how people can get depression and what can cause you to get depression and how to prevent to get depression, because it's a very, very bad thing for someone to get depression. Depression is very, very dangerous. Depression is absolutely very deadly. It's not something someone should have. Depression is not a thing that someone should have in their life. Depression can make you go to grave very early. You know, people see it that is a minor thing. It's just the name everyone call it, but it's not all about the name. It's not all about the name. It has a lot of impact playing in human health. It's not good at all for someone to have depression. It's absolutely very, very wrong. So today we're going to talk about what to do not to get this depression and how you can do to avoid to get depression. Okay? So depression is a very social stress dramatic. Yeah. Is a very social stress dramatic life event. It is absolutely social dramatic life event. It can affect you. You can affect your mental health. It can affect your speech. It can affect your sight. It can affect your sense organs. Every part of your body, depression can affect it. So there's a lot of things that can cause depressions in your life. Number one is when you get stress. Stress is number one thing that can cause depression in your life. Stress. If someone has stress, it's very, 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 very bad. And it's a very little chance that you're going to get depression. It's a very little chance. So let's talk about what this depression is all about. Depression, I can say, people always say, yeah, I'm depressed. And this. What do you really know about this depression? What do you know about it? You say, depression is a stressful and dramatic life event. Limited access to resources such as food, housing, healthcare, and lack of social support. You know, there's a lot of things, like I said earlier, that can cause depression in your life. You know, a lot of things. Number one is a social stress. When you get stressed in so many things, you can get depression. When you're not eating healthy, number one, when you're not eating a good food, healthy food, this can cause depression also. It can cause a very deep depressions. When you're not living in a very healthy environment, in a very good environment, this can also cause depression to you. When your environment where you're living is not okay, environment where you're living is not good, it can cause you depression. When you lack of social support, you know, for example, a new mom that she have no one around her and she have a baby crying, she need to take care of the baby, she need to cook, she need to clean house, she need to work, she need to be a wife, she need to, all this can cause depression. When you lack of social help, if you have no one to help you in your life, if you have no one to help you, this can cause a very big depression for you. Yes, it can cause depression. You need to have people around you. At least, you know, a lot of people, they said, yeah, I'm living alone. I prefer living alone. This is okay for me. This, that. That's not okay. Yeah, I say that. That's not okay. You know, when you live alone in your house and you have no one to talk to, all the time you're by yourself. Come on. This can cause a very big depression for you. You know, this talk, we talk every day, it releases a lot of things, you know. It released a lot of things. You know, every day you talk, this this vapor that comes out from our mouths, it helps us in our health issues. You know, when you live alone, you no vapor, like from whole day 24 hours. If you're the type that doesn't go out, you stay alone, you live in your house by yourself, you have no one to talk with, there's no vapor coming out of your mouth. This is very bad. It's very bad. Yeah, it's very bad. So you have to learn, even if you live alone. I know a lot of people prefer to live alone, but you have to learn to go out and talk to people, or you make a friend. You have to learn to make a friend with people. I think we should just put a little music so the life should not be boring to us. We should just put little music. Det är fullt av stora beslut som kan påverka din ekonomi. Yeah. Yeah. Like we're saying, we're talking about depression today. Oh my way. Depression is a very big risk. It causes a lot of health problem. You know, you need to have someone to live or to talk with. Even if you're living alone, you have no one living with you. Even if you have no friend, go out, meet people, talk with people, remove this vapor in your mouth, so it clear your inner peace, you know. It cleans it. It makes you feel bright. It makes you feel good, you know. This is it. You know, what is the main causes of depression? It occurs for a varieties of reasons, and it has many different triggers. Depression has so many different triggers. You can't believe it. Some people have depression, but they don't even know they have it. A lot of people. A lot of people have depression, but they don't know they have it. It's a very bad thing. It's like inner sickness. It's like a very damn inner sickness. People live with it and they don't know they have it. They don't know they have it. So I'm gonna tell you a lot of things you will do to avoid having this heavy sickness. It occurs in so many ways. It triggers in so many ways, you know. You know, let's say it's an upsetting and stressful life event. Like I said earlier, it's very, very upset. And it's a life event that occurred in so many people that they don't even know they have it. A lot of people walk around living with depression. There's so many things, you know. A place of your work can give you depression if you don't like the atmosphere there. If you're stressful with the work, everything, it can give you a lot of depression, you know. You things you don't like and you're living with it, it gives you depression. It gives you depression. Food you don't like and you're eating it, it can give you depression. You know, a lot of things, such as prevent vomit, divorce. Oh, yo. This one is number one of it. Divorce, you know. This thing called divorce, I've not been through it, but I've been around a lot of people who has been through that. This is a very, very heavy thing. It's a very heavy topic. It's a very, very heavy thing that people don't know how to go about it. And the result of it bringing to people is depression. That's what those that understand marriage, those that understand marriage, they try to avoid this divorce so you don't give them depression. Divorce is a very heavy topic that can allies with depression, because there's a lot of things there. There's a fight involved. There's a court case involved. If there's a child involved, there's a very big problem with it, you know. So that's why a lot of people try to avoid what we cause fight in the marriage that will lead to divorce, you know. This is it. And another thing that causes depression is illness. Illness is a heavy topic and heavy thing that can bring a depression. You know, when someone is not healthy, what will you do? You think every day of your life, the health issues stress you. It stress you. You wish to be healthy. You wish to be okay. You wish to sleep well. You wish to eat good food. You wish to do exercise. You wish to go to the gym. But all of this, you don't have the access to do it. Why? Because you're sick. The illness. So when you think about all this, then it gives you stress in your mental health. Then you get depression. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm saying, depression is a very, very real. It's real. A lot of people thinking that it's not really real. You know, resiliency. This is a thing you can do to apply to resist depression. This is it. And job, money, or worries. You know, like I said before, your job can give you depression. Yeah, your job can give you depression. If you're working in a place where you don't like, it can give you depression. It can really give you depression. So before you get depression, you have to make sure that you have to make sure that you like your place of work. You have to make sure you like where you're working. You have to make sure you like the place. So you don't stay where you're working and get depression from that. Like me, if I don't like anything in my life, I'm saying that direct. There is nothing you can do to stop me not to say what I don't like. So there is nothing you can do. Once I don't like a thing, I'm saying that direct. I'm so open for that. I'm so open for that. So I cannot take what I don't like because I have no mind and heart to take the consequence. So once you wrong me, you do anything, I look this, I dislike it. I'm gonna say that direct to you, whether it pleases you or not. But I've said my mind because I don't want to get worried on anything. Okay? So this is me. This is me. You have to be like that so you will avoid having depression for yourself. You know, all of this. And again, worried. There's a lot of things that I know the world is not pleased to every one of us. A lot of people are not pleased with what is happening in the world, what is going on in the world. A lot of people is not pleased to that. But you have to live the way you see it and live by the day of your happiness, because if you're so much worried, it can bring depression to you. If you're so much worried, it can give you a very big depression. So you have to learn how not to be worried in so many things so you don't get depression. Okay? That's another. How do I tell if I'm depressed? Yeah, like I said earlier, a lot of people walk around without knowing that they are depressed. A lot of people, they walk around without knowing that they are depressed. So this is how to know if you're depressed. And depressions have symptoms. It has symptoms. So if you're having all of these symptoms that I'm going to mention now, then you know you're depressed. Then you know you're depressed. So we go. Symptoms of depression in adults: continuously low mood or sadness. You see, when you're always sad, when your mood is always low, very low, and you're not happy all the time, you're not happy, you're sad. I know there's a lot of things that can lead people to be very sad and be in a low mood. When you have this continuously, you have tried so many things to make yourself happy, but it doesn't work. Automatically, your mood is low. Automatically, you're very sad. Then this is one of the signs that you have depression. This is one of the things. Feeling hopelessness and helplessness. Oh, you know, like I said before, a lot of people who are single mom, they are home alone with kids. I'm a mother because I know with kids is not easy, you know. It's not easy to handle a kid. If you're home alone, you're feeling hopeless and helpless. If you feel this all the time, then you know your this is a sign of your depression, you know. This is a very sign of your depression. If you have this feeling hopelessness and helplessness, this is the sign that depression is coming to you. So try to avoid this. Try to avoid this. If you're home, you feel hopelessness and helplessness. Go out, talk to people, ask people for help. I believe out there's a lot of good Samaritans who are ready to help you. If you ask like 10 people help, at least 2 out of 10 will listen to you and help you. So I don't think all around the world anybody can feel to that 0 point of helplessness. At least there must be a lot of good Samaritans that will be out there to help you. And when you feel hopelessness, don't close mouth, don't keep quiet, don't stay calm, don't stay inside house and grumble. Yeah, no one love me, no one like me, no one want to help me. No, don't feel that. Go out, ask people for help. Like me, I always ask for help. When I feel that I need help, I don't close my mouth. I always go to people, I ask, please. If I ask 10 people, at least one person must be of help to me. One person. So don't feel that the world is against you, you're hopelessless, you don't have any help. Even if you don't have a help from a family relative, friends and well-wishers, go to strangers. Ask strangers. There's a lot of good Samaritans living inside strangers. There's a lot. So go out, ask strangers for help. They will listen and help you. So don't get this feeling of hopelessness and helplessness. Okay? And then another one, having low self-esteem. Oh, this is one of the big nice one. Having low self-esteem is another big one. Don't feel yourself you're very low to the 0 point. No, everybody have their unique them. Everyone created by God have their unique them. You have your unique you, I have my unique me. Okay? So don't feel so helplessness and don't feel so low self-esteem. No, don't estimate yourself. Don't estimate yourself. You're a hero. You're a hero. You're a superhero of you. You're a hero of you. You're beautiful. You're nice. You made by God's image. You created by God's image. So yourself is fantastic. Don't feel so life self-esteemed. No, don't feel that. That's not okay. If you have this sign, you're putting yourself into depression sign. You're putting yourself into depression symptoms. So don't have low self-esteem. Okay. Another one, we have feeling tiredful. Feeling tiredful. You know, A lot of people that, oh, I'm tired, oh, I'm sad, oh, I'm hopeless and helpless. All of this you're complaining about is a symptom of depression. Is a symptom of depression. So don't allow yourself to have this tiredful. You're always tiredful. Don't be strong. If you don't know what to do, take one food recipe and go in the kitchen and be cooking it. This is me. I'm always doing something. I'm always busy. If I'm not busy with my baby, I'm busy with work. If I'm not busy with work, I'm busy with one or two things just to take away bad, thoughtful thinking, so many things that will bring depressions in our life. So this is not okay. Okay, try to build yourself and be happy always. Feeling guilty riding, oh, you don't have any reason to feel guilty to yourself. Whatever you do to your own self, you're right to yourself. Don't judge yourself. You're right to yourself. You're right to whatever you do that pleases yourself. You're very right. Okay? So don't sit and feel guilty. If you get this sign, feel guilty and redden, then this is a symptom of depression. It's a really symptom of depression. So don't get this, don't allow this to come to you, okay? Another sign is feeling irritable and intolerant of others. Yeah, this one is a big one. Feeling always you're irritated, you're depressed. Oh God, you're always irritated. This is the sign of depression. And intolerant of others. A lot of things you used to tolerate before, all of a sudden it cannot be tolerate them anymore. You can't be tolerating them anymore. This is a big sign of depression. Don't allow this to come to you. Try to, if you cannot stay where people are doing irritating things that's irritating you, try to walk away from there so you don't see it. Walk away so you don't see someone doing something that irritating you, that you cannot tolerate the person. Just take a silent walk away. This is how to avoid this depression sign. Okay? Another one, having no motivation and interest in things. Oh, you have to know yourself. You have to know yourself. You have to know how to motivate yourself. Having no motivation and interest in things, this is not okay. The world is wide open now that everyone can engage themselves in so many things. You can engage yourself in so many things. You come to social media, like me, I'm sitting here doing live. You can engage yourself on doing that. There's so many things you can do. Engage yourself in doing, motivate yourself. If you cannot do this, take pen, write, continue, write. Just write what is in your head. Keep writing. Motivate yourself. Get interest in so many things. Get interest if it's in carpenter, get interest in being carpenter. If it is painter, get interest on being a painter. Get interest on doing so many things. That's very nice. That is really very nice. So you have to motivate yourself. You have to motivate yourself and know what is nice that you can see it and do, and put your interest on that and do that very well. Okay? That is another sign of depression. If you have no motivation or no interest of things, if you're having all of this, that is a sign that you're depressed. The last one, not the least, finding it difficult to make decision. Yeah, if you know yourself before that you're a standout person, whatever you do, you stand out. All of a sudden, you can't be making decision anymore. You must seek for someone opinion before you can make a decision. You must ask people what to do before you can make a decision. If you finding yourself in this situation, this is a sign of depression. This is a real sign of depression. So try to avoid all of this. Try to avoid them so you don't get depressed, okay? Try to avoid it so you don't get depressed, okay? So this is where we're gonna stop on this our video live today. We're gonna do our live stream again and talk about how to get out of depression, how to get out of it. I'm gonna have a very good teaching on how to get out of depression. Our next life we're gonna be how to get out of it and how to avoid all of these symptoms we talk about today, how to avoid them so you can live a very healthy life. Okay, so bye for now and follow us for more live stream and more teaching. We have a lot of things we teach people here on our live. Okay, subscribe on this channel so you can know when we go live next time. Thank you. Bye.